What's going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 196 of the Game Gab Podcast. Here we bring you everything New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, and international sports. Hosted by yours truly, Grassani, and George John by Cunningham and Alex Reich. You can see the podcast on various platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Music, iRadio, and YouTube. I'll be sure to follow social media at GetGameRP. I've always said it's time to get your game on. It's quiet. Too quiet.
Too wet.
Why is it so quiet, everyone? Is it because Alex was a dummy and made the Zoom 20 minutes late?
That's one of the reasons.
If I made it on time, we probably wouldn't even have started at the time that we have.
We would have started. We will start sooner.
Alex is just mad because his Eagles lost. That's why he's upset. That's why he's upset.
That is why he's upset. I agree. Well, it's also quiet because our friend Michael here was what? Let's see. We were supposed to start at what? 11:15. Zoom didn't create from 1:30, and Michael Cunningham shows up at like 1:45. So, Mike Cunningham, you are a half an hour late.
What you said?
Wait, did you just say 1:45?
11:45. So you are a half hour late.
I think you said 1.
If I did say 1 by accident, I apologize.
I think you did.
You fucking idiots. I just want to stab you too.
Nah, I'll swing that way.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'd love to see you try.
I'll make it look like a suicide. Don't play with me.
You want to mess with me, boy?
Bitch, what did I tell you about the boy crap? Are you racist? Are you a slave owner?
Nah.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I say.
just my minion.
Boy, do I look like Alex to you?
Alex does kind of look like a minion. He's wearing that yellow shirt, so he kind of does look like a minion.
Alex is a biatch, you know that.
Alex literally is like, I don't care.
Yeah, Alex is a bitch. Everybody knows that.
Alex, I expect you taking the high road.
Adam, I know that you put the NFL talk, save it for last, but I think it's the right.
I agree. I think we should swap it. Put MLB in second half.
Yeah.
All right, but you know what, guys? Happened this week.
Your mama was butt naked?
3 for 4. Our teams. The Giants, they get a huge, huge win against the Green Bay Packers on Monday Night Football. It was, oh my God, what a game. It was like the Giants did take a big lead. They're up 21-13, and I'm like Tommy DeVito is just balling out. He's making all the right throws. He's not turning the ball over. He's playing really, really well. He's looking like maybe not a star, but he's looking like a guy that could be, I would say a good quarterback in this league. Like someone that you could win games with, and when you look at the Giants' quarterback situation, obviously with Daniel Jones hurt and Ty Harris came back, but it really going forward, I think you have to say guys, it's Tommy DeVito's job to lose. The Giants' quarterback situation, it's Tommy DeVito's job to lose. Now, it's because now that because a lot of people are saying, oh, maybe they could draft Caleb Williams, maybe they could draft Drake May. That's off the table now. The Giants are not getting either Caleb Williams or Drake May. We know Drake May just announced his that he's going to be declaring for the NFL draft. But you're not going to get him. You're picking the Giants with this win are picking what? I think they're picking eighth, ninth. Let me check. Let me check Tankathon really quick. But
You ain't got nobody. You guys got nobody.
Tommy Cutlets.
I mean, no, yes, I ain't going for the draft.
They are right now picking eighth, which means they're probably gonna be they're out of range for Cleveland Williams, they're out of range for Drake May, they're probably gonna be out of range for Jalen Daniels. But if 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 Tommy DeVito can really be like that guy, if Tommy DeVito can really be for lack of a better phrase him, then really does that impact your thought process going into the draft? Now we'll have to see. Maybe the Giants cool off and they tie DeVito all of a sudden just his Saturday runs ends and he starts sticky up the joint. But with the way they're playing right now, I mean what really impressed me about the Packers game, guys, was they were the Packers came back. They scored that touchdown to go ahead and go up by one. Yet Ty DeVito knew he had the game on the night and was still able, in a clutch way, to take his team downfield to get a field goal. That's the stuff. That's what franchise quarterbacks do. That's the type of stuff you see from franchise quarterbacks that can take the ball down the field, in the clutch and get your team some points. That's something that we haven't seen from the Giants all year. Dan Jones didn't do that. I mean, last year he did, but this year we haven't seen him do that. Tyler Taylor really hasn't really done that. Ty DeVito, he's getting the Giants wins. He's winning games. So as of right now, I think he's your quarterback. I'll have to see how it ends. You've got the Saints coming up. You got the Saints coming up. I mean, that's a winnable game. I mean, the Eagles on the road on Christmas Day. That's definitely looking like a 50-50 ball there. But I definitely don't know how that one's gonna turn out. But the Eagles, the Eagles on they're that's definitely gonna be a loss. Rams, but the Rams are 50-50. And then the Eagles, at home, they may have. They may have nothing to play for. Who knows? Maybe you could steal that one. If you go, let's say you finish the season 3-1. Let's say you finish the season 3-1. Guys, still in Giants right now. They are one game out of a playoff spot.
Oh my God, you got a point.
Right now, Green Bay's holding on to the final walk-off spot barely. So if you could just, guys, not 8-9 could get you that last wild card. The Giants playoff situation, it's not over. This team, it's unlikely. I don't think they are gonna make the playoffs, but they could go on a run here. It's not like their chances are not zero. They have a shot here. A wild shot, yes, but they have a shot to make playoffs. And if they make the playoffs, or at the very least come close, and Tyler DeVito can use the ball out, guys, how is he not your quarterback going into next year? Unless you really fall in love with one of the guys and you trade up to get them. But I'm saying, if Tyler DeVito can use the ball right there, how is him being the starting quarterback in 2024 not on the table? How is it not?
You ain't wrong, bitch.
Michael, who's better, Tommy Cutlets or Daniel Jones?
They both suck. So what does it matter?
Yeah, well, I can't really slander Zach Wilson too much because he had a really great game. Do you want to talk about that, Michael? All right, so Michael, here's what we're gonna do.
What's up?
You're gonna talk about your Jets, talk about that big win over the Texans, and then after that, we're gonna gamp on Alex. So go ahead.
It was a good Jets win. It was a good Jets win for the Jets coming back. They're doing their thing or whatever. They beat the Texans. Zach Wilson, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. He played great. He didn't stink up the field for a change.
That was like his best performance, or it's like in the NFL, in my opinion.
He's not dog shit.
Like
He
he
upgraded
threw for over 3,000 yards to up 30 points on a really good Texans team. Like I mean
Adam.
that, I mean that's the Texans. They're no slouches.
Adam. He had no interceptions.
I don't think he had
Yeah.
a turnover.
Oh my God. He played great.
Wow.
He played great. He didn't shit the bed. He didn't shit the bed. You know what I'm saying, Adam? He didn't shit the bed. He didn't suck. Can I get Zach Wilson? You went from dog shit to terrible. You know what I'm saying, Adam?
I hear you.
We went from dog shit to terrible. So I think the Jets, Adam, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. They can make the playoffs.
What
And just
they
have
could.
a, they can make the playoffs. Let's see. They have the Dolphins. They play the Commanders, and then they have the Browns, and then they have the Patriots. The Jets
Yep.
are 5-8. The Chargers are 5-8. The Titans are 5-8. The Texans, at least you know what, Adam? At least the Jets, you know what about being a Jet fan? At least the Jets had a better record than the Patriots this year. That's a win for me. Adam,
Yep.
that's the win for me. But Adam, never talk about my Jets. I want to talk about
I mean, I can talk about the Jets for a little bit. I mean, that was an amazing win. Amazing win. I mean, Zach Wilson. Give him credit. He played really well.
he went from dog shit to terrible.
Against a Texas team that is no slouch. That's a team that right now I mean that was bad loss, but right now like they're really not. Right now they're knocking on the door of the playoffs. Like they're right now in eighth place. They're literally tied with um with Indianapolis, but I believe Indian. But I believe Indianapolis beat Houston, so they have the tiebreaker. So they would have to jump Indianapolis. They would have to jump Indianapolis, but Texas, that's a really good team. Like they're no slouch. CJ Stroud right now, like he's playing so well. Like I've heard MVP conversation about this guy. Yeah, I've heard MVP conversation about CJ Stroud. That's how good he's been. And for the Jets, with that defense to hold that offense to 6 points, and for Zach Wilson to go up there and put up 30 points, and for him to throw 2 touchdowns and really get this offense really get this offense rolling.
Yep.
You gotta give him credit. You gotta give him credit. Now that being said, Michael, does this change your outlook about your quarterback situation next year at all?
You still draft. You still go to the draft because Zach Wilson ain't.
You still need to find Zach Wilson like next year. He can't be any more than your third string guy.
First
Yeah,
of all,
it's a nice story where he's like that game. It's nice to see him show up last, but I'm sorry, we've seen too much bad for him for if you're a playoff team with playoff aspirations, he can't be your backup, especially with a quarterback who's going on 40.
yep.
So So you're still gonna need to go out there and find yourself a legit an upgrade at back quarterback. But we saw what did we learn? We all said Ben Sack was best ever though because the other guys can't be worse. Guess what happened? We found out the other guys are worse, and that right now Zach Wilson is the best available option for the Jets. Now we could criticize the Jets. Oh, should he have been? Should maybe they should have gone out there and got themselves a legitimate backup? That's a legitimate criticism to have. But right now, Zach Wilson, like he's their best option. It looks like, and they're gonna have no choice but to ride. It looks like they're gonna have no choice but to ride out with them, unless Aaron Rodgers somehow miraculously comes back, which I said before, don't count on it. You know that 8-ball toy in Toy Story when Woody rolls it, Michael,
Yeah,
and it says don't count on it.
yeah.
That's what I think about Aaron Rodgers returning. Don't count this season. Don't count on it. All right. But Michael,
What's up, baby?
it's time to bully.
It's
Get
time to
your
bully out.
camera on. Get your camera on.
Hold up. It's on, brother. Hold up. What's up?
What happened on Sunday Night Football? I'm sure you watched that game.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, from being just came back this morning from Dallas, let's go Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys beat Adam Pop Quiz. Who did Dallas Cowboys beat Sunday night in Dallas?
They beat who let me see.
Was it the New York Giants?
They beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
No. Well, I'll give you two more guesses, shall we?
Okay. Did they beat the New York Jets?
They did that in the beginning of the season. But who?
Oh, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Correct. Let's say Jalen Hurts is overrated, in my opinion.
I agree.
He played like dog shit. Adam,
He
I
didn't
have
play
Eagle
like
friends.
he didn't play like dog shit, but wasn't good. He wasn't good.
Their only touchdown they had, and that was from the defense.
Exactly. He was not good. That is not
Back to back
you
losses.
expect if Jalen Hurts is gonna if we're gonna start mentioning Jalen Hurts in the same conversation as Mahomes and Burrow and even Josh Allen, like I'm sorry, he's got to show up there. That
Back to back losses for them. Back to back losses.
back losses.
Alex, are you worried as an Eagle fan?
Well, remember when we were saying, "Oh, the Eagles may go undefeated the rest of the year."
Wrong.
The Eagles may go undefeated because we thought, oh, they beat the Chiefs. Well, guess what? They just lost to the Niners, and now they just lost to the Dallas Cowboys, who right now are tied. The Cowboys and Eagles are tied for first place in the NFC East. So
For Adam, we're on a 4-game winning streak.
unbelievable, isn't it? The Cowboys are playing really good football, which regular season, it only means so much as really the expectations for the Cowboys are in the postseason. We'll have to see how that translates as it translated in the past almost 30 years. But we'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. One thing I will say about the Cowboys, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Say
Dak Prescott is legitimately a top 3 MVP candidate this year.
say that one more time.
Dak
Hold on.
Prescott is a legitimate MVP candidate for this year.
I've been saying
I'm not
this
sure
for
if he's
years.
gonna be my
Hello,
pick,
I've been
but
saying this
what
for
he's been
years.
doing, the numbers he's been putting up with literally the only wide receiver he has is CeeDee Lamb.
We have two wide
That's
receivers. What are
it.
you talking about?
He has CeeDee Lamb and Cooks.
And Jake Ferguson.
Yeah, but he's a tight end. He's a tight end.
But
Guys,
still,
we have one of the best running backs in the league in our team. And we have the best place kicker in Aubrey. We had the best field goal
Dak
kicker.
is
Guys, let me
legitimately
explain why
MVP
Cowboys are
candidate.
so good this year.
Yep.
We have the best defense in the league. We have the best running back in the league, one of the best running backs. We had one of the best quarterbacks and one of the best place kickers. And we have the best defensive line. We have the best linebacker in the league. We have one of the best cornerbacks in the league. We have one of the best defensive ends in the league. We have Michael Gallup, who's one of the best wide receivers. And you have CeeDee Lamb. God help you. Adam, and you have Pollard, who's a top 5, top 10 running back. Tell me the Cowboys is tough. Adam,
Yep.
why you falling asleep? Let's bully Alex some more. So, Alex,
Okay.
how's it feel to choke?
No. Let me continue. I'm not done with them yet. I'm not done with them.
Let me torture
We're
him.
gonna make this process as long and excruciating for you as possible, Alex.
Alex, you were saying in our quote,
Because
the Eagles are going to
because
go.
we were
Hold
saying,
up, man. Let me torture him.
I was
I
saying,
knew him
the
longer.
Eagles right now, they're the best team in football. They beat the Chiefs. They beat the Buffalo Bills in overtime. But we keep on saying, hey, throughout the year, that secondary, that defense, especially that secondary, is sus. They give up 34 points to the Bills, who are okay. The Bills, they're the Bills, and they get 31 to the Commanders twice. They gave up 20 to the lowly New England Patriots all the way back when, and they and then all of a sudden once the competition started easing up, the 49ers and Cowboys, both of them completely exposed your secondary. And I'm a little bit worried. How can you not be? I thought you guys were I thought you guys were the Super Bowl was got to go through, guys. Now I'm not so sure. I
Yeah,
am
they're
not so
going to
sure
choke.
because right
They're
now
going to
you're
choke.
tied with you you and Philadelphia, you and Dallas are tied for you, Philadelphia, and San Francisco are right now tied for the best record in the NFC. And Baltimore right now has the top seed, has the same record as the top in the AFC. So you're no longer the clear cut best team in football, and a return trip to Super Bowl right now, Alex, is right now looking like far from a guarantee.
And
All
you guys
right,
too.
so Michael, do you have any final bullying comments, or you want to let him
Adam,
speak?
Adam, Adam, and you guys too.
Hold up. I ain't done. I ain't done. So what happened? This was the same boy that says the Eagles are gonna go 16-0, bro. The Eagles are the best football team. They're gonna beat Dallas twice. Yeah, y'all lost to the Jets. What happened to that one? Didn't you guys lose to I don't know Buffalo? What happened that night? And y'all lost in Dallas. So I'm telling you this, Adam. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and this is me, God talking to God. The Cowboys are a better team than the Eagles. Enough said.
I don't know about that, but I said for
Adam,
that.
we are a better team.
It's right now. Right now, it's a debate. It's a debate. I can't sit there and say you're definitely wrong. But how good the Cowboys have looked, and how bad the Eagles have looked these past 2 games, I can't sit there and 100% say, hey, you're definitely wrong. All right, Alex, floor is yours.
Um, I don't know where to begin, but I guess there's something to begin with. I just have to say that the secondary is beyond pathetic. Um, I mean, I'm not sure what the hell is happening with them and what they do in team meetings, but it's just not working out against top teams like Dallas, and this shit has to change dramatically. Uh, and I really hope that they fix their stuff heading into Seattle next Monday night, and uh, this defense is just falling apart, and it's not a good look. And I just feel like having this schedule of a gauntlet is definitely showing because they look tired, they look beat, they look every single
Washed.
word of yeah.
Dog
I wouldn't
shit.
I wouldn't say rushed, but they look beat. And it's just going to come down to the final weeks of this regular season, and I feel like uh, the way they've been playing in the games before uh, the brutal stretch of the schedule, I just feel like they can make things happen and still win the division with the schedule they have left.
Hey, Alex, are the Eagles dog shit?
I'm not saying they are, but that one game in Dallas, they played like dog shit. But
Alex finally admits their dog shit, Adam. He finally admits their dog shit. But seriously, the Eagles are terrible. They're not going to be. I'm telling you, no team going to beat the Cowboys at home, Adam. They haven't lost a home game in 14, 15 straight games. They're undefeated when it comes to home. You know what I mean, Adam?
I know what you mean.
15 straight games at home without a loss. Tell me they're getting first round advantage. I'm telling you, they're going to get. Adam, I'm gonna say this: the Cowboys are gonna win the division. Just watch.
If you guys are somehow lock up the number one seed, then oh boy, that's scary.
You know how obnoxious I will be if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl?
I may have to take the episode off.
No, you won't. Who are you ready to be more insufferable, me or Alex?
I can't believe I'm saying this, Alex.
Why? Some best
Because
friend
I don't
you're.
want the memes of the Cowboys being failures and overrated playoff failures. And the choking. I don't want the memes to end. The
Adam,
Cowboy
Adam,
America
let me
is
have
much
one.
better. Is much
You
better
lived through
when
the
the
Super Bowl,
Cowboys
Adam.
choke
In the
every
last in the
year.
last 20 years, you and Alex got to see Super Bowls. Let me have one, damn it. Let me have one. Just let me have one, god damn it. Let me have one.
Go ahead.
Let me have one victory, damn it.
All right. You know what? Maybe I'll think about it.
Adam, come
I mean,
on.
you had the Lakers in 2020.
I'm talking about football.
Okay. Okay. All right, but guys, you all know what time it is.
Hot take time.
It is time right now for the hot take of the episode. I went last time, so I think that means it's Michael's turn. So, Michael, what you got?
I actually Alex didn't go yet. I went, wait, hold up. Didn't I go? Adam, you had the worst hot take of all time last week.
Nah, my hot take was actually creative. Thank you very much.
Adam, your hot take was so stupid. What can I say? Let me think of something. I believe that the in-play-in tournament is the most stupidest tournament in basketball history.
The playing tournament,
Nah, the in-season tournament.
the NCAA tournament. Okay, continue.
Here's why I believe it's a waste of time. You have all these teams trying to play for a championship. I believe it's basically a parody of like college basketball in season tournament. It doesn't do well for the game. It fucks up the game, and it's like in the middle of the season. It doesn't make it interesting. The basketball's already interesting already. You know what I mean? It's like teams. It's like the Mickey Mouse Championship in the bubble. You know what I mean? You have it's like basically you win a trophy and you get a brag, but I'd rather the best 16 teams to be in the playoffs to win the trophy. You know what I mean, Adam? Here's the
Yeah.
thing: the NBA Finals is the most watched event in the NBA. It's the NBA Finals, All Star Game, and the Conference Finals. It's the NBA Finals is the most watched, and I think having an in-play tournament messes up the game because basically you could have a really bad seed or whatever and win the tournament. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So like if you're the 8th seed or the 9th seed or the 10th seed, if you have a really good stretch of games, you could literally win it. No, I believe you should have the tournament at the end of the season where all 32 teams have a goal to win the NBA Finals. Have the best 16 teams in each division, 8 teams in each division, which is 16 teams in total, have the best division. It's basically stupid. It's bad for the game. It's bad for business. And I think LeBron, and much as I'm a Laker fan, I think LeBron James has something to do with it because of the Lakers. Oh, we get swept. Okay. And I'm sort of like, let me make LeBron happy by making a fucking in-season tournament so the Lakers can win. Even though I think I'm a Laker fan, I think it's bad for. I'm happy the Lakers won, keep winning games, but I think it's bad for the game for them having an in-season tournament. I think it's bogus, it's stupid, and it's a waste of time. And it takes value from the better game. You win more games, you go to the playoffs. It defeats. It might as well have a. If you're gonna have an in-season tournament, might as well just have 32 games like they do in college. If you're gonna do an in-season tournament, I'm done.
Okay. Here's what I thought. The in-season tournament, it's a cute idea, but I mean, we all know the Lakers won it this year, but right now, let's face it, guys, it is something that really, what is the NBA gain here? Gain from here?
Nothing
Oh,
at
they
all.
changed the colors of the court. Wow. For in-season tournament games. Oh my god, that's so cool. Which it's a nice little thing, but it's like I'm being honest here, Michael. Where does the Lakers winning it's Lakers being 2023 in-season tournament champions? Where does that rank among accomplishments in Lakers history?
It doesn't even mean anything because
Exactly. Does anyone really care that the Lakers won the in-season tournament?
no, it's just
Or you want to
pointless.
hang some kind of banner?
Adam, I already said this was a waste of time. The playing tournament. So you either
The
prove me or
the summer league would a summer league championship would probably matter more.
no, don't get carried away now. Summer League, they'll have a lot of good players.
Okay, my apologies. I mean,
I've been to
one
Summer
thing
League.
I had a good idea. What the one thing I think that could be done to make it a little bit better is maybe have it last like half the season, like the in season tournament, like make it last longer, so that way, and make it like for example, it lasts till December, make it last till the All Star break. Like do that, make the in season tournament last till the All Star break, so that way maybe this can become because really the big problem is that literally it was gone in an eye blink. It's like, hey, here's the NCAA tournament, and boom, 2 months of the season, it's gone. Next season, maybe try instead of having NDO in December, have it end right before the All Star break. That I think, because then it's more drawn out, and you can get more excitement built up, and maybe built up. So the NCAA tournament, I mean, I think it's kind of like it's the idea that it has potential, but it's just like really. I just really feel like there. I'm just. It has potential, but right now it's just really looking like a. Right now, at least, it's really for most. But at most, it's really just gonna be like a head, like a cute thing that they made that's the viewership. So, Michael, I'm going to approve.
Good boy.
I will approve.
Congratulations, Michael.
Let's just be real. It was a stupid idea for the game.
I mean,
Guys,
it could work again if they put more effort into it, but with just like with how short it was, it literally just went by in an eye blink.
it was awful. The commissioner Adam Silver did a terrible job with this.
I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens going forward. Going forward, because is NCAA tournament confirmed to return next season?
I hope not.
I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But if it does come back again, my idea is make it last longer. Make it last till the All Star break. Because then you might have something cooking. Because you have a lot more build up to it. All right. All right, but Michael Cunningham, you know what we're going to talk about here?
What's that?
Oh, by the way, did you hear this from Shams?
What happened?
The Lakers will unique a an in-season tournament an in-season tournament banner. It will be hung on December 18th. They're really going to hang a banner for this crap. I'm sending it to you right now. It's in the casual chat. Read this.
Adam,
What?
uh, let's go Cowboys. And let's go Knicks and Lakers for life.
Yeah, so it's like Sam, Michael, what are your thoughts on them hanging, that banner? The Lakers are actually going to hang a banner for the in-season tournament championship.
What in the flying fuck?
I know, crazy, isn't it?
Come on, Lakers, you're better than that.
Yeah. All right, but Michael, you know what we're going to talk about here?
What?
We're going to talk about your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Okay.
You know what we're talking about, right?
Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani going to the Dodgers, 10 years, $700 million.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, 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 yo. Michael, the way we work for the rest, if the three of us combined, we're not even making 10% of that. No, no, no. Forget that. We're not even making. We'll be lucky to make 1% of that. The three of us combined for the rest of our lives. Yeah.
Hey,
But yeah,
Adam.
Ohtani going to the Dodgers. I mean, there is another part which I'm gonna get into later, but it's like I was thinking like $700 million for a guy. Like, don't get me wrong, Ohtani's a generational talent. He is. Oh, he is he's literally the best player we've seen play the sport in years. He's an elite pitcher and he's an elite hitter. He's literally something we've never seen before. Not even Babe Ruth was able to do both this effectively. So I'm not saying, and if I would say if he was healthy, if I was healthy, I would have completely understood this contract. But with Ohtani, it's like okay, he's gonna miss next year pitching, and He's not gonna pitch next year, so you're basically paying a DH $70 million. Just guys, $70 million just the DH. At least that was my initial thought, and then but it's like you're paying him that much to DH, and we don't know. And that's the thing. If you're telling me that he's gonna come back after that and pitch the way he was and hit the way he is, like I bet that. But after that injury, can we 100% guarantee how much longer he's gonna be able to do both at an elite level? Ohtani is what 30 acts. How old is Ohtani?
He's pretty young, I think.
He's 29, right? Or is he 30?
Who?
Shohei Ohtani.
He's your mama.
He's 20. He's 29 years old. He turns 30 in July.
He's like me. We're the same age. Me and Ohtani are the same age.
When's your birthday?
July 7th.
His is July 5th. He was literally born 2 days before you.
Oh my God. I'll be like, so Ohtani and me are the same age? Are you shitting me?
He's literally 2 days older than you.
I always liked Ohtani.
Except one oh what?
Let me
Except
call you right back.
one difference. He has more talent in his finger than you do in your whole body. That's not an insult. Did he just leave? Because I said, wow. Well, I said, was what I said really that bad, Alex?
No.
Good, I didn't think it was. But yeah, Ohtani, I mean, I just with how much longer is he gonna be able to do both at elite level? I have no I have no idea, and there's absolutely no guarantee like how much longer he'll be able to do both at an elite level. But so that's why initially I thought like, okay, what's going on here? There must be something else to this contract, and we found out. Jeff Passan reported this. Apparently, you want to know how much Ohtani's contract is going to be on the Dodgers payroll?
700 million.
No. Now, how much is it going to? You know how much is going to be paid each year for the next 10 seasons?
How much?
$2 million. Want to know why? Because they managed to work out where of that $700 million, $680 million of it is going to be deferred until the end of the deal. So, literally, they're literally going to get this generational time for $2 million a year. Which, let me be very, very clear. I am not angry at the Los Angeles Dodgers for doing this. If they literally were able to bend the rules in such a asinine, historic way, in such a ridiculous way, that I have no choice but to applaud them. Literally, I'm literally tipping my cap. Congratulations, congratulations, Dodgers. You literally managed to break the system into a million pieces. Congratulations. I mean, oh my God, you guys just completely destroyed it. You're getting a Jerry Schultz for $2 million a year just because you're able to defer money to after contract. What? He's gonna be paid like what? From 2031 to 2041 or something?
Yeah.
It's really bad for the game because now it's gonna set a precedent. Like really, like what if the Yankees when they decided to sign, if they decide Juan Soto, okay, we'll pay him like however much $1 million, and like we'll have 90% of that. We're gonna defer that and have them only count towards like so much less on the payroll. Like that's toxic. That's broken. That is literally how is this allowed by a CBA? How is the CBA allowing this? This literally cannot. This literally cannot be allowed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is literally rigging the system to such a degree that if LB does not step in right now and say no, you're not doing this. Like if they don't change this rule like right now, this is gonna set a dangerous precedent. This is gonna set a dangerous precedent. And now all of a sudden, all this teams when they say they're gonna try to defer money. They're gonna try to do the exact same thing. I think like this is gonna become if the Dodgers are able to do it, if the Dodgers are able to do it, you think another team's not gonna try to do it? Gonna try to pay a guy so much right and then defer it and not have it and kind of count so much less towards the payroll. This is gonna set such again. I'm not blaming the Dodgers. I'm not blaming the Dodgers. I'm not mad at them. I think they should be celebrated right now. They should be looked at as Jesus for finding this loophole. But now LB needs to respond and find a way to close this loophole to make sure that no one else tries this.
Ohtani is going to the Dodgers and Freddie Freeman in the fucking lineup. I thought the Yankees were going to be dominant, but you also got the Dodgers too, Adam.
Yeah,
Ohtani played in the National League. Oh dear, help you God! If you imagine if he was going to the American League East of Toronto, you know how screwed the Yankees would have been.
thank God he didn't.
Now Mike Trout is lonely in Los Angeles. Mike Trout, if you need a home in New York, we got you, brother.
I think Mike Trout's if he's gonna leave, I think he goes to Philadelphia. That's the team that could use a center fielder.
Yeah, but shout out to Shohei Ohtani, the best player in baseball, in my opinion.
Yeah. Which, by the way, can I say something really quickly, Michael?
Go ahead.
Shame on a lot of MLB reporters because what I've really learned, a lot of MLB reporters really only care about I'm not saying they don't care about getting it right, but they clearly care more about getting it first and generating clicks and actually reporting accurate information. When you see John Rossi reporting first of all he reported that the solo deal was getting finalized and turned out that it turned out that wasn't true. It wasn't true. Like it was still waiting for that. That's number one, and then now he starts saying, "Oh, Ohtani's going flight to Toronto. He's gonna meet. He's on his way to Toronto, and that turns out to be completely false." So it's like LA reporters, like I said before, a lot. I posted out. They need to start facing consequences for posting in inaccurate information or misleading information. Yes, I understand mistakes can happen. Like even the best of the best, sometimes get it wrong. But it's like when it happens over and over again. You had the Arson Judge thing from last year. You had this year like these big stories and these reporters just keep on fumbling the bag like this. That's why I've really learned that if it's not from Jack Curry or Ken Rosal or Jeff Passan, take it with a grain of salt. Because really, the rest of these reporters, like something, while they do have stories, so they get one of them, the rest of these reporters, they a lot of them really a lot of them don't prioritize getting it right as much as they should. I really think I really think I think writers reports need to be held to a higher standard. Like if you continue to post if you fumble a story, you should face consequences for it.
Thanks, my brother.
Like you should be able to get off of just saying, my sorry, I got this wrong. Like no, you should face you're a professional reporter and you again, I'm not saying mistakes can't happen. Again, even the best sometimes make their mistakes. But if when it happens over and over again, yeah, but sometimes surely you have to face consequences. But Alex, do you have any thoughts on this? Go ahead, you can get them out now.
Uh, yeah, it's really crazy how much they gave him, and I'm really anxious to see if he what he does in a Dodgers uniform.
Yeah, it's definitely good because right now you have a big three. So right now you have a big three of Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. Right now, we'll have to see what see we'll have to see because we don't know how much the just have their struggles in the playoffs. But right now, that team's looking dangerous.
Yeah.
That team's like they won 100 games last year, and they add the best player in baseball. Like Dodgers are gonna be a force to be reckoned with next year.
Hmm.
All right, but now it's time for me to talk about my Yankees, and because now Juan Soto, like it's like I have to point now where I'm like done celebrating Juan Soto. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled that he's a Yankee. I applaud Brian Cashman. I'm excited. I'm really excited to watch Juan Soto. Personally, I'm so happy to have him on board. Now we turn the page. And now we turn the page to the next piece of the Yankees dream off season. The Yankees Yamamoto dream off season that every single Yankees has been hyping up. Now we move on to we got here the slow part. Now we gotta go over to the Yamo part. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the Japanese ace, is their next target, and Jack Curry is tweet report today on Yankees Hostel that the Yankees they met with him. They met with him today, not today, but Monday. And from what we heard, the meeting went well. And it seems according to Jack Curry, he's going to be the primary target, and they feel good about their chances of landing him. I mean, now it's not going to be easy. The Mets are looking like they're going to go on, and we all know how much of money, we don't know how much of a financial threat Steve Cohen is. Dodgers now they freed up so much money that Ohtani contract. There's rumors that they could still be in on Yamamoto, so Yamamoto's not gonna come cheap. It's really looking like you may have to get heat like that. It's that you're really gonna have to that you're really gonna pony up to get him. But here's why I like this, and here's why here's why I'm in favor of them going all out for Yamamoto. The Yankees are finally acting like the Yankees. They're going out there and they're spending big money to get guys they really want. What was one of the big complaints? Oh, we complain. Oh, Hal is cheap. The Yankees are cheap, even though they signed Rodon last year and they signed Judge to that monster contract, and then they signed Cole 3 years, and then they signed Cole couple of years like a couple of years ago. So they've been willing to spend money. Now have they passed up on some guys? Yeah, yes, but really, it's really been mostly because, in my opinion, the Yankees really weren't they weren't in love with those guys. They were never in love with Bryce Harper. They were never in love with Manny Machado. They were never in love with Corey Seager. Now, should they have been in love with them? That's a different debate. But they don't go. They typically have developed new philosophy that hey, we're not gonna go out there and spend big money unless it's for a guy we really want. And Juan Soto is the guy they really wanted. That's why they were willing to give up, all those prospects to get him. Aaron Judge, you want to know how he meets the organization. Garrett Cole, they desperately need that front line pitcher. So Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Brian Cashman has watched him pitch in person. He watched him pitch a no hitter. It really seems like this is a guy that the Yankees really want, and this is why I like the Yankees chance of getting him because we all know, Alex, when Brian Cashman and the Yankees really want someone, when they really want someone, they usually get them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when was the last time the Yankees really, really wanted someone and they didn't get him?
It's been a while.
Exactly. So that's why I'm liking the chances. Jack Curry said the Yankees feel comfortable that the Yankees feel optimistic and they feel confident in their pursuit of Yamamoto. That's why I think you're gonna get this done. Is it gonna be easy? No. They're really gonna have to they're really gonna have to pay off for him because the Mets are gonna be bidding for him. The Dodgers are gonna be bidding hard for him. So I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not gonna say it's a slam dunk, but what am I gonna sit here and say, oh, it's definitely not happening? There's no way it can happen. I'm not gonna say that. They already went out there and got Soto. Who's to say that they can't? And they clearly the Yankees are clearly open to spending more money than they have in the past. So hey, who say it can't happen? All right, but guys, do you all know what time it is? I said, do you all know what time it is?
What?
For the third time, do you know what time it is, boy?
That's up the episode.
Congratulations, you aren't dumb, Alex. Congratulations, you're actually smart. Yay!
Sorry, I just had a bad cramp.
I understand.
I went to the gym today and I'm sore as hell.
Wow. All right, but for the break, so Mike Cunningham had to leave us early, unfortunately. So now we've got that means we're gonna have that means but Max, you want to pick the game episode or you want me to? Because I've got something good in mind.
I I don't think I've done it in a while.
You want to do it? Go ahead.
Sure. So let's go with
Oh wait, we already did it. It was for Eagles Cowboys.
oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we already remember we did meet at the last episode, so we're just doing bets. Okay, so what am I gonna? But we got Michael had to leave us early today, so again we was veteran, so he picked Nick's money line. So there's his bet. All right, so what am I gonna do? I lost my other parlay that yesterday was a complete disaster, so not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. So I'm gonna have to try to bounce back this episode. I'm gonna have to try to bounce back. So you know what I'm gonna do? This is risky, but I am going to take the Brooklyn Nets over the Phoenix Suns on money line. The Nets are playing really great basketball lately. Phoenix is going to be coming off a second half of back to back, so I believe Phoenix will be at home, but I believe I no previous game no it's a home stand, but it's still back to back. So definitely like the Nets will be well rested, so I definitely liking their chances that one. I mean, the Nets lost to Kings today, but they were playing bit so before that, so I'm gonna take the Nets over Venezuela, and I'm gonna do a bounce back game for Cam Thomas. I'm gonna have him scoring 20 plus those points, and I'm gonna go ahead and say Mikal Bridges scores 20 points as well. That's my bet. All right, Alex, you're last up today. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 3-game college basketball parlay.
Go ahead.
I am gonna do Utah State money line over Santa Clara. I am gonna do San Francisco money line over Seattle. And
You thought they were Santa Clara?
yeah,
Okay, who else?
and San Francisco money line over Seattle University.
San Francisco over Seattle got.
And let's see, 1 second. And I would do Florida Atlantic money line over Florida International.
Florida, I think over Florida International got. Okay, guys, it's off of us episode. Wow, is this a short episode? This might be our shortest episode ever. It's like be our shortest episode since season 1, I think. Oh my god, this just flew by.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what happens when you have to record late. That's what happens. And it's really kind of like I don't say slow news day, but it's like, and when one of your co-hosts has to leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, we make it good, How's the holiday season coming along for you, Alex?
Good. I fly down to Florida on the 26th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, but yeah, mine. If you can see, we finally put the lights up in my room. We should be putting up the tree tomorrow, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I always love doing the tree each and every year, so yay! Looking forward to that.
Let me put my bet in.
You already did Knicks money line.
And also I want to add on Lakers money line.
Okay. Next time, specify that in the chat. In the text.
That's what I was coming on.
You could have just texted that.
Okay.
Yeah. You had to comment. I thought you were done for today, so
I had a booty call. To take care of.
you ditched us for a booty call. Wow. Wow, Lakers over who? The Mavericks?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of our show.
We're at the end of the show because you made it. You just made it.
Your mama.
Michael, are you going to do the outro or not?
You do it, buddy.
I thought you wanted to do it.
I'll do it today. On behalf of Adam Grassani, Michael Cunningham, and bitch boy Alex Reich, and Marcellus Murdock, and Sam Morell, we had to speak gamer. Hope you like what you heard and hope you keep putting your comment in the near future. In the episode of the future, God bless us. Have a happy Christmas and Merry Holidays. Until then, stay late.